Don't have four players? Three's company too. You could still play with three, and that's the Daily Talk of the Tiles for June 28th, 2025. The full video is on our YouTube channel. Here's what you do. These are rules and best practices when playing with three players. We based this post on the official National Mahjong League rules in Mahjong Made Easy and graphics we created for our visual companion guide for American Mahjong. The four walls are set up as usual. Then, here's where it changes. East rolls the dice, breaks the wall, and takes their first four. Everybody takes the first 12 as usual. The wall without a player doesn't draw any tiles, and East doesn't take that 13th and 14th first and third. East just takes their 13th, the other players take their 13th, and then East takes their 14th tile. Why? Taking 1 and 3, and this was a topic we talked about in Understanding the Why, is just a shortcut for the tiles that East would get. Otherwise, you would be left with this wall with two flat tiles on the bottom. So everybody takes their 13th, and then East takes their 14th. Otherwise, East wouldn't get the tile they were meant to pick. There's no Charleston when playing with three. Mahjong Made Easy provides the Charleston is omitted. East just starts the game by discarding. Why is that? In a four-player game, each player picks about 25 tiles from the wall. With only three players, each player picks about 37. When playing with three without a Charleston, there are just as many wins in wall games as a regular four-player game. The walls are pushed out in the regular order. You don't skip the empty seat. You just continue to the left. There are house rules, and some groups do play with a house rule that they do a Charleston. Just remember, house rules then impact other rules. So if you play with the Charleston, make sure you discuss what happens if a joker's passed. Typically, jokers are not allowed to be passed in the Charleston. Learn these winning tips by subscribing to our YouTube channel and visit modernmahjong.com to subscribe to our emails and check out our PDF to learn the card. It's available for $10. The hand of the day is consecutive run number 5. Here we have a pair of flowers, a pair in one number, a pung in the next highest number, a kong in the next highest, and then a pung of dragons. This is all in one suit, so the dragons and the numbers have to match, and it's any three consecutive numbers. So you could do 1 through 3, all the way up to 7 through 9. Unless otherwise stated, consecutive run are very flexible and can start at any number 1 or higher as long as they end by 9. Here, the pair of flowers and the lowest number are pairs, no jokers, and you cannot call these singles or pairs until you have Mahjong. At that point, you could call any current discard other than a correctly named joker when it's your 14th tile for Mahjong. So, what hands could you or another player be playing if you have an exposure of a pung in one suit and a kong in the next highest number in the same suit? Knowing this information, these types of groupings, are very helpful in finding hands to play and to recognize what opponents are playing. This way, you could play defensively. You could recognize what tiles they need. We review groupings like this and patterns, backup hands, hands with overlapping tiles, and more in our Learn the Card PDF available on modernmahjong.com for $10. You could print the pages you want or just save it to your device. So only these hands have a pung in one suit and the next highest number kong in the same suit. So it's consecutive run 1, 2, 5, and 6. And for a bonus question, can you find a hand that has a consecutive number, one higher, in a pung and then a kong in two different suits? There's only one. We invite you to Master Mahjong. It's a beginner's guide. If you haven't learned how to play yet, this is where you need to join us. Wednesdays at 7 starting July 16th, or send this to a friend so they could join. Information is in this picture right here. You could register on my-jewish-learning.teachable.com. Really, what you could do is search Kveller, July, Mahjong. You'll find it, or send us an email and we'll send you the link. We have plenty of events coming up that we hope you'll join us for. And if you play Canasta, we have a lot of fun events coming up too. July 9th, we just added a game on where Donna Miller-Small and I are going to play live on Real Canasta and have special guests talking about the Paris-Normandy Canasta cruise. We have July 15th and 28th, two different game ons. The 28th, we're going to have author Lainey Becker join us. August 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th, we are setting sail to teach Canasta. So this is a virtual class, 4 parts. We just are theming it Set Sail because of the cruise. We hope you'll join us if you don't know how to play yet. Check out all the other information. We have our Canasta Convention on the 11th and 12th of October, and April 23rd through 30th, Paris and Normandy Canasta River Cruise. What else should we discuss on our daily talk? Apologize for the raspy voice. Thought it was getting better and came back. Hopefully, it'll be cleared up soon. And if you aren't following us, what are you missing out on? We hope you like, comment, save, and share. And with that, have a great day and a great game.